Yeah, so I think going into an intercultural relationship, you know that there's going to be differences. I think that open road really will bring us together, and I'm really looking forward to sharing that adventure with you. Hi, it's Nora again. In the last video, I shared how I moved from the Netherlands to India to build a life of my own. But what happened next changed everything. This is the other side of our story.
I'll start.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Shrawan. I was born in Mumbai, raised in Pune. That's where I spent most of my life. I've always been an outdoor person. Sports was a second nature to me. But one thing that became a part of my identity early on was my love for motorcycles. Some of the fondest memories I have sitting beside my dad, glued to the TV and watching motorcycle races. I didn't want to just watch motorcycles, I wanted to live them. But life had its own path. I did my hotel management degree and got my spot in one of Australia's top universities. But as I was ready to take off, family responsibilities called me back. I began my career with a luxurious hotel brand, which from the outside seems glamorous, but from the inside, it's a lot of hours and undervalued work. Later, I continued my career working for a corporate, which was also not where my heart was. So I decided to go back to my first love, motorcycles, and I started working for a British motorcycle brand. But there I was, working in a showroom for 6 days a week, without having any time to hit the open road. Until one day, I went to work, started off with my projects, and suddenly she walked in. And after 1.5 years with the love of my life, I finally decided to quit my job and hit the road.
So what did you think when we first met?
I was drawn instantly to you, and I could feel that your personality, your free character, that's what drew me towards you. Yeah. So what do you think about our shared love for nature, freedom and exploration?
Well, to me, it's really important that having that sense of freedom, even being together, because it's just such a strong urge that I have. And now that I found my home in India, I really want to explore this place as well. And the fact that you have that shared kind of sense of adventure, you're super spontaneous, you're always down for a ride if it's like early morning or late in the night. I think the fact that we share that and that we both have that same mission of exploring India, that just makes me really happy, and it makes me really excited for all the rides and all the adventures that we're gonna have together in the future. Did you ever imagine you'd travel India on a bike?
To be honest, yes. I always wanted to see my own country, travel, meet people. But I was always held back because I was never a touring person. But now, since I have you, and that sense of adventure is alive in both of us, because we both love riding, we both love meeting people. So now I'm really ready for it. So what do you think about our differences and how do we balance each other out?
Yeah, so I think going into an intercultural relationship, you know that there's going to be differences, and I can see that the Indian culture is more about really merging into one and doing everything together. And my Dutch culture is more about independence as well, and two individuals coming together. So there I sometimes see some differences. And I think the second thing is that you're more about being in the moment, more spontaneous, and just losing yourself in whatever's happening around you, which is beautiful. But I'm sometimes more about planning, being prepared, thinking about the next step. And I think both differences can actually complement each other if we are open to understanding each other's perspective and we keep talking. So I think, having that love for an adventure is really going to be a nice experience for us to also work together as a team to really understand each other and accepting each other the way we are. And I'm really looking forward to sharing that adventure with you. So now we're going to start our 25-day ride through Maharashtra.
Not just for adventure, but to find home. So this was our last video of the pre-series to introduce ourselves and our story. In the next one, we'll be starting off with the journey in Maharashtra. If you have liked this video, do give us a thumbs up, and we will see you on day 1 of our journey through Maharashtra.